Hey guys, how's it going? Stonehenge 2 here with the Alliance Celestial Avengers. Today we have war number 2 of Season 62. And my team today is going to be Lumatrix and Immortal Abomination. I have Moondragon on the team for pre-fight, for the reverse control, pre-fight for the Gene Boss. So first up, I'm going to be taking Path 4 here in Section 1. I'm taking this Sentinel with Lumatrix, and I may have forgotten to take off Suicides, which honestly doesn't really matter. He's pretty good with Suicides, but it just made it so this fight is going to be reverse controls the whole fight, which also doesn't really matter a whole lot. So yeah, that's basically going to be the story of this fight, and it kind of makes it easier, if I'm being honest. But I just need to make sure that I am keeping my endurances up. That way, the debuffs don't stack and reverse my willpower healing. Here, I should have just thrown a special 2. I don't know why I threw a special 1. It was very, very pointless. Then I got hit by that, and I just dropped my special 2, and he died. So, if I had dropped the special 2 earlier, I think it would have just finished him off. But, anyhow, no worries. That fight was pretty simple. I went and turned Suicides off, even though they probably would have been better to have on for this fight. I'm going to be using Immortal Abomination for this Spiderham, and I was not too worried about this fight. There isn't a whole lot going on here. So I thought about just spamming special 1s, and I was like, I'll build to a special 2. I, in hindsight, really should have just spammed special 1s, because he's going to get 6 of his spider nonsense right here, which he didn't evade the special 2, which is good. Then I got Power Sting on me. I walked into the special 2 because I felt like it or something. I'm not really certain. He evaded me, hit me with another combo. I'm missing most of my health now. I get the, what's it called on me, so that's not pleasant. Then he gets acid burned and does go down. But yeah, I demonstrated great skill and perseverance in that fight, for sure. We're going to go with that. Next up, I'm going to be taking Path 6 in Section 2 here. This Chavez is nothing with Lumatrix. He kind of doesn't care about anything in this fight. And then she isn't gaining buffs either, so there's not even MD to worry about. I am just going to full combo race up to a special 2 as quickly as possible. Didn't really need to throw that heavy, threw it anyways, just because why not. Here, I'm going to activate my invisibility again, so I get another cunning, get my crits and my crit rating built up. And yeah, she is already mostly down. She was a little bit of an ass there and did that. She didn't need to do that. Here, I should have once again just gone special 2, but decided to get the double fury special 2, and she is down in like 39 seconds. So yeah, Lumatrix is just good. Next up on node 34 here, I believe this is 33, node 33. I am taking this Photon with Lumatrix. You can't really miss Photon with Lumatrix, so you're just going to have to heavy straight after the evade, which is not a big deal. Then bait special 1s, throw your specials, and basically just Lumatrix things. Here, I am eventually going to put her into Pure Light. I think I wait just a little bit while she's in Pure Light. Here, I think is, yeah, so I go in for the medium so I can activate Pure Light here. I think I go for 1 more heavy. Nope, I just go for it. Maybe I relic. Yeah, I relic and she goes down. So pretty simple, pretty quick. Next up, moving on to the minis. So I'm going to be taking this MODOK also with Lumatrix. This fight, I should have done a lot better than I did. I couldn't get the dex on his big-ass arm for a while. So here I was just waiting out, getting as much power from Rich Get Richer as I could before dropping my heavy. I'm going to dex again and then do the same thing over again. Charged my heavy a little bit early there probably. Lumatrix does actually have a longer heavy charge than most champions, so wasn't too worried about that. Get another cunning here. Going to get my unblockable special 2 here in a second. Get the double furies. I still have unblockable. And I think I thought about pushing him red, and then I got parried, and I was like, okay, well, there goes the pushing him red idea. So I got the heavy counter there, and then got the evade, and he special one-'d me. So that was a sad time. Yeah, now it's just trying to wait shit out. I go for a heavy counter there. He dexes it. Throws another special one. Gets Rich Get Richer. I quad resist him because why not, I suppose. That was kind of nice. Appreciate Luma for saving my butt a little bit there. Activate unblockable again. Hopefully he doesn't throw this. He doesn't, so I should be able to combo straight into a special 2, which should take him down. So yeah, that fight got a little bit hairy, but never really in danger of dying. So next up, going to be moving to the second mini island. I'm going to be taking this destroyer. Very strange placement for destroyer. I don't really see a reason to place him on the map in general in this meta or this tactic, but don't really see a reason to place him here either. There's plenty of champs that feel like they just kind of turn him into a noodle here. So I'm just going to be pushing him to a special 2. He throws a special 1. So I dex that 1 hit. And try and push him to a special 2. I think, yeah, I went medium, light, medium just to get him to the special 2. Should be able to get another cunning here. He's almost got his special 1 again, but I'm going to hopefully just finish it out with this special 2 into combo. So get the stand up, get the relic, and he's very dead. So yeah, that fight was pretty simple. Not a whole lot to it. Next up, I'm going to be moving on to the Hazard Shift minis. And I'm going to be taking this Penny Parker also with Lumatrix. This is in no means a tutorial on how to use Lumatrix because apparently I can't charge a heavy attack because I thought I was trying to charge a heavy there. That next one, I'm certain I was trying to charge a heavy, but guess what? I have cold snap on me, so you can't charge a heavy and evade with cold snap on you. Same thing there. I kind of am only just now realizing that I wasn't evading because of cold snap. So yeah, don't take life advice from me. Here, I actually don't get a cold snap, so that's good. I go for hits into block, but she's kind of pummeling me like a big bully. So yes, probably going to try and evade again with a cold snap on me because why not? Do the full combo into relic there just to get some other stuff going on. I'm not sure. Here I get I didn't get a cold snap on me. Look at that. I do get the shield. No, I don't get the shield down. So here I want to get the shield down. I threw a special 1 into block, which put the shield on cooldown. Bleed phase is up. Get my special 2 off. That does some pretty juicy damage. I didn't get full crits. I walked into a special 1. I think I try and parry here. Yep, she shrugs that. And then I go for it before the shield comes back up. So many, many tips and tricks of how to get hit in the face many, many times. Yes, so good fight. Always try to evade while you have cold snap that counters evade. Life lessons from Stonehenge 2. Next up, I finished healing up my I-bomb with the team potions and then using a lot of other potions because I ate probably 97,000 hits in that previous fight. So yes, next up, I'm taking this fight here, and this meta, it is extremely simple. Luma can't miss, so there's no worry about that. Luma also bypasses Unstoppable, so there's no worry about that. He can miss. I lied. He can miss. It's just he can't miss while tracking is up, which he gets very much frequently. This is another one of the fights that I probably could have just been like, okay, going to throw special 2 and not worry about anything else, but no, I didn't do that. So I also shouldn't have done that. I charged a heavy while he had a bar of power and got hit in the face. So good times. Throw the special 1. He's going to have a bar of power. Going to wait for him to miss. Throw my special 2. Probably go for a stand-up. I didn't. I went for the miss. Went for the relic, and he went down. So, yes, that fight was much better, other than charging a heavy attack into a special 1. Don't do that. Next up is this Nico on node 49, and there's a couple of good options. There's several good options for this fight. I just like I-bomb, so I'm going to be using I-bomb for it. I get super unlucky on poison procs here, so the first combo, no poison procs. Second combo, no poison procs. Third combo, oh, I finally got a poison proc, and then missed my reparry, so it didn't even matter. So yeah, now she's at a special 2, and guess what? She doesn't want to throw that shit, because why would she throw a special 2 when you can just take brute force instead? So I hit her once to reset brute force. She finally does throw the special 2, not too worried about it, because I just regen everything because I'm I-bomb. She has another special 2, probably not going to throw that one either, because there's not really a point in throwing a special when the opponent is just going to take brute force. So I throw a special 1 with the acid burn up, get some extra burst damage, and continue to hope she throws a special 2, which she finally does, like a very good girl. So yeah, now I can combo into special 1 because I didn't want to go to special 2, I guess, which is understandable, I suppose. Get another special 1. She probably throws a special 2. She doesn't, so I probably just go for it here. Yeah, I do. I'm going to get acid burn eventually, which I don't actually. She just dies first. So yeah, I-bomb is kind of the GOAT. A minute 15 for that. Higher sig would have been quicker, but my I-bomb is not higher sig. So yeah, anyways, it was a super safe fight. Next up, I'm going to be moving up to this Gene boss. I'm going to be placing my Moondragon pre-fight. I'm going to be going and putting on Suicides. Suicides are completely unnecessary for this fight, but it makes it faster, and I like fast fights because it's fun. Yeah, so using Lumatrix here, I do want to get a skill boost on, even though I'm pretty sure that doesn't work against mutants, but I may as well spend loyalty. So yeah. Here, going to get my endurances up and then get some endurances from my heavies. The Moondragon pre-fight gives you immunity to reverse controls 3 times. It's bugged against Delirium, though, so it's permanent against Delirious champions, like Jean Grey, for example. So essentially, I will never have to worry about reverse controls here, which is pretty dope. I am already at my special 2, special 3, whatever. And get the special 2 off. She's about 25% of the way dead, and she's going to start dropping very quickly. I do lose some health to recoils, which is not really a big deal at all because Jean is dying a lot faster than I am. So here she does get her shield back, which is sad because that means she's going to absorb 2 or 3 of my basics. It looks like it was actually a full combo. That's kind of impressive. I am kind of impressed with her, to be honest. Here, probably just drop another special 2. Yes, I do. Do I go for a stand-up? I don't. I dex that, or get out of the way of that special 2. Do the combo, and she's dead in just over a minute. So that puts my record up to, I believe, 19-1 for the season. But that'll be it for this one, and I will catch you in the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.